Hi Gemini, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini Tarot reading. Love tarot reading, love messages. Reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming, who and what. 3 is the most I take. Interesting. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. The 3 of Swords in the upright and the partnership placement and the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay. Can already see what is going on here. It is somebody that you are either broken up with, no contact with, a pause, separation. Whatever the case is, it is somebody I feel like who on some level is coming into your energy. Let's see exactly what that means. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Gemini. Please show us the cards, Aho. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this is pretty clear. 10 of Swords is in reverse. So this is somebody that owes you an apology. Somebody who owes you an apology for sure. This is your energy, by the way, and it's long overdue. And the 3 of Swords, this is a Libra energy. Well, wow. This is really pretty clear. As you can see, the 9 of Swords is here. The 7 of Cups is here in the upright. The High Priestess is in the upright, Major Arcana, and the Hermit. So somebody is thinking and has been thinking a lot about this, and they're definitely coming in here to reveal something about, well, what they're apologizing for. So what are they revealing? What happened here? You've been waiting for somebody and waiting for somebody to make a choice. There's definitely a commitment and an issue energy here. And I want to tell you the 7 of Cups is connecting as well with the 3 of Pentacles, which is in reverse. So it's really validating around issues that went on here. But also some kind of a third party. It could literally be a person, just even in the deck I'm reading from today. Look, somebody's kind of showing up at this. It almost looks like a ball. They're holding on to a cup. They're the only one wearing a dress with color. And then there's somebody in a suit with a color who's sort of looking over like, oh, noticing, but they're also here with other people at the ball. Let's see what this means based on what I've chosen for you today. So coming down is the 6 of Pentacles, and it's already really clear for me. At least one of the big things here is somebody does want to apologize, but here's the thing. I do feel like that there maybe is, I don't know about a misunderstanding, but somebody here does want to reveal something to you that's going to be quite important for you to hear. There's something that wasn't quite the way, it was different than maybe what you thought or what you think. 6 of Swords is here. There's a lot of sword energy here, Gemini. Yeah, already. Mercury and Aquarius energy. So not only is it right in between the 9 of Swords, which is a pretty sleepless energy, and that's more Gemini energy, here with the 3 of Swords. So with what happened, with some heartbreak, here with the 9 of Pentacles, it's somebody that you're either already over or you're getting over. That's definitely an energy here. But there's a lot, there are things that you still don't know, and there's definitely an apology that you never got. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. struggling around making it, that's for sure. And it's around what happened in this Three of Swords. And I'm wondering, yeah. Ace of Cups. There's a lot of disappointment around this energy. Somebody who let you down. The thing is it's in reverse. A lot of water energy here. Yeah, and it's here with our Five of Pentacles in reverse. Mercury and Taurus energy. And the thing is, that is an energy of loss. And there's conflicting energy there, but it's also somebody kind of coming back in, and it's already been clear that they are. So what are they giving you? There's an apology here for this. What happened in this energy? What is the disappointment around where you were heading? For some of you, that might be something as big as marriage. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Okay. So here's the thing. It's just Libra, ruled by Venus energy. There's definitely an energy here of somebody who hasn't been honest, and they've been thinking long and hard. And look, in fact, our Hermit today has a mask on, and they're using, it's like their scarf, but they're covering their mouth. They're covering their mouth, and it's here literally with the High Priestess of what is hidden in here, what is being revealed, the truth. There's an apology. They're definitely bringing an apology and the truth. I'll hear you out kind of energy. Seven of Wands is in reverse, and here's more sword energy. My gosh, and it's the Eight of Swords. And the thing is, it's your energy, first of all, but it's what I do like about this is it is in reverse. So releasing what they have been keeping from you is clearly the truth. And I do want to tell you, it may not be for everybody. We're going to continue digging here, but our Queen of Swords in reverse, is this connecting to a literal person? And I don't mean you, I don't mean them. Oh my gosh, yeah. So this has been really clear for me that this is somebody that you are, yeah, separated, no contact, no communication. The Tower is here, and it is in reverse. Obviously, a pretty big major arcana coming after the Devil. But before the Star. So here's something I do want to tell you, because I'm hearing this, and it might be, I think it's actually pretty validating for a lot of you. First, I need to bring in what is calling to me, okay? That's yours. As if you are not quite totally separated and moved on or broken up, whatever. There's almost this energy here of somebody that would hope what they have to say to you could maybe, you could say, like, avert disaster. I think it's pretty specific kind of energy, but it is coming in, and it is for somebody. The bottom of the deck is not the least bit surprising. It's Justice. And it's in the upright. More Libra energy connected to the heart chakra. But the thing about Justice today, look where it wants to go to. High Priestess, the Hermit, and Justice. Somebody wants to tell you the truth, and they want to apologize about it. They want to make this right. It's feeling like there was some kind of, okay, perhaps it's a misunderstanding. Perhaps somebody was participating in a little bit too much of something. And I'm looking at you, the Devil. I'm looking at you, Temperance. This is the Three of Cups, as you can see, and it is in reverse. Mercury and Cancer energy, which is interesting because for some of you, it may even be that it's been within the last maybe months. Could even be really recent in the last, well, 3 months, but I want to say even more recent. We just got out of Mercury retrograde in Cancer, if you're here in real time. With that said, Mercury is still moving through Cancer, but we're actually in Leo season now. So, and remember, you're here when you're meant to be here, whether you're here in real time or you're here months or days, weeks, months, or years later. So trust the timing on that. But what is really clear here is, I do feel like there is kind of an overdoing something, but I'm also wondering if somebody is here, oh my gosh, yeah, revealing this because they are kind of overdoing something. And if they haven't lost you, there's an undercurrent here of somebody who's really afraid to. So one of the things that is being revealed here, it's really clear with the Two of Cups, is that I love you. I love you. I want to tell you the truth. I want to make this right. I'm sorry. Did something go down here while somebody was overdoing something? Why are we looking at that Three of Swords? Because it's been pretty clear that for a pretty big collective, you're already in that energy. But it's also coming through that some of you might not even be there yet, and somebody's trying to avoid that. What's interesting about our Two of Cups today, look, it's not your usual where they're like together and, it's two dolphins intertwined. One of them is sort of looking over. What are they holding in their hands? Is it a cola? But one of them's sort of leaning away, like they're not talking. Somebody else is kind of oblivious. Oh, this is just really super clear, though. Wherever you're at with this person, I'm going to tell you they have a really big apology to make. They're actually asking you for forgiveness. It's pretty clear coming through here, not only with justice, like really wanting to make it right and apologize to you, because they're I don't want to say taking the blame, but they kind of are, They're definitely taking accountability. And now, as you can see, we are looking at judgment. And here's the thing. For some of you, this might be like, what? Someone's coming in here and maybe you aren't expecting it with this apology. But I want to tell you what's also really clear here for those of you that have not gone into that energy yet. Somebody might be trying to not let that happen. So it feels like they just really want to get to you and tell you this. Again, like averting a disaster, because if you haven't moved on, it's pretty clear. Like, I'll hear you out. Seven of Wands in reverse, Mars and Leo, interestingly enough, as we're in Leo season, with the Six of Swords, which is like, okay, I'm possibly moving on. And here's the thing, whether you have or you haven't, you can see the Three Swords here on each side of our Six of Swords, really connecting to our Three of Swords, like both of you here coming together. And in fact, that's the other thing. There's a skull here in the middle. So it's kind of like if you have already separated, there's still, the apology is here. And if you haven't, the apology is here. It's like maybe their last chance to save it. The Four of Wands is here in the upright. And the last two is also not surprising. It's the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. Although it's kind of feeling like, I guess we go here. Movement. It's fast. It's Mercury energy. It's communication. It's Sagittarius energy as well. And that 8 around mastery, around literally the action, can also be connecting to some karma. And the Chariot, the Moon and Cancer energy. So quite literally the move that this person is making. Could there be an actual traveling energy? Yeah. And I do want to validate if you can see each other. And just a little side note, if there is a wedding going on, I expect that they're going to be there. And this is where it's going to go down. But there is a coming together energy, and there is most definitely, whoever this person is to you, should this be your reading, there is an apology coming here. And what I want to say to you that is also on the table, reconciliation or closure. Wherever you're at with this person, this apology is real clear. They want to explain something to you. I don't think it was a misunderstanding. I think that they just it's like they just want to reveal everything about it, that there are some details that you don't know. But this is a very fast energy again in Mercury, as Mercury is moving through Cancer right now, and the Two of Cups being your overall energy today, and also more Cancer energy, is just really not surprising to me at all. Whether it's in person or somebody is sending a message, if you're connected via social media or email. The Eight of Wands is connecting right here with Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Justice, leading us here to our overall energy, more than catty corner, to the Two of Cups here at the Tarot Closet. And by the way, this is the only place you should be. This is the only place that I release my readings, here on my official channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet. So if you hear, see, suspect my content in any way, shape, or form, it's because somebody is stealing it. The email is in the video description and on the About Me page. Please let me know. I really appreciate that. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages, the bottom of the deck. Here is that Nine of Swords. Thinking of you, Gemini, keeps me awake at night. If they've already lost you, it's like a panic of just, I not wanting to lose you forever. There is for sure a truth and a making it right energy here. It's not even a question. But there's also this feeling like somebody is, like, I guess maybe it's an excuse. And perhaps why our Seven of Wands is in reverse here, saying, okay, I'll hear you out, I guess. Because look what the Seven of Wands today looks like. And coming out of here, going into the Eight of Wands, which is here, their communication with you, yeah, I want to tell you the truth. Right here on Justice. Well, right off the bat, they've sent in an I love you. But I still can't unsee, the other person here. I love you and my heart belongs to you. I took you for granted. It's all kind of piling up here on this energy where you're just like, okay, you have 5 minutes, I am so sorry. I made so many mistakes. And did somebody tell a lie? An outright lie, or are we looking at a lie by omission, by not telling you something? So I'm sorry I didn't reply. Feels pretty specific around a message, of course. I wake up with you on my mind, Gemini. I go to sleep with you on my mind. That's our Nine of Swords, which is here. Did you notice I unsent a message? Do you still love me? So going here with I love you. And the last channeled love message. I have a confession to make. I want to tell you the truth. It's literally here on Justice and the High Priestess, on our Hermit energy with the mask around their mouth. The lack of speaking this truth. Okay, Gemini, heads up. It's your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love, and I will see you next time.